Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is going to slightly be a different video. We're going to talk about the basics of stock market and how to get into the stock market the right way. So a couple of days back, a few friends of mine came and told me that your videos are only for people who already know trading. They're not for people who just started with the market and don't know any fundamentals of the market. So I'm going to make this video specifically for people who want to get into markets today and what all do you need to know while getting into the market. Alright guys, so let's get started. Whether you want to make extra income in the market, whether you want to know the fundamentals of trading, whether you want to be a long-term investor, you guys need to know the basics of the stock market and how to get into it the right way. So, what is the stock market? A stock market is a place where you go buy, sell stocks, right? Why do we buy, sell stocks? The banks, I'm sure you guys know, give an interest of only 7% or maybe even less than that. Stocks usually give a return of 12 to 15% every annum. So you want to use that opportunity, right? So you go and buy, sell stocks. Now, there's two kinds of ways you can get into the market. One is by investing, like investing for your future, investing for 5 years from now. Maybe you want to get a house and you want to keep your money somewhere. So you get, like, you choose a certain stock and you invest in that. The second thing is trading. And in trading, there's two kinds of trading, right? So there's swing trading and there's intraday trading. Swing trading is when you hold a stock for a certain period of time, not for 5 years. You hold it for 2-3 days or a couple of weeks and sell it. You know those stocks which I'm sure you would have heard in the news saying that SBI went 5% up or Reliance went 8% up. People who catch these movements in a few days or few weeks are called swing traders. Intraday trading. Intraday trading is basically, everyone knows that the market opens at 9:15, right? People who buy and sell stocks the same day are called intraday traders. So I'm sure you guys know that the market keeps moving every day. You catching one day movements are called intraday, right? So the market opens at 9:15 and it closes at 3:30. Catching movements in between that is called intraday trading. So that's about trading, right? There's swing trading, there's intraday trading. What's investing? So there's two things about investing too. You can invest in equity and you can also invest in mutual funds, ETFs. Now, what's an equity? Equities are basically stocks where you decide the stocks you want to invest in. For example, I think that Reliance is going to go up in the couple of days. It has good fundamentals. It has a good workflow. It has good balance sheets and stuff like that. So I'm going to invest in Reliance. That is for equity, where you choose your own stocks. But the thing about equity is you need to monitor these stocks. You need to see when it's going up, when it's going down, when is the best time to sell these stocks, all that. The second thing is mutual funds, ETFs, and something like that. In this case, mutual funds manage your stock portfolio. For example, I'm sure you would have seen mutual funds specifically for tech or specifically for banks. You guys would have seen like SBI mutual fund or something like that, right? These are mutual funds which invests in stocks for you, and they don't just invest in one or two stocks. They invest in like 30, 40. It depends on the stocks, right? It depends on the mutual fund company and how many stocks they invest in. So they invest in a lot of stocks and they manage when to buy and sell, when to get into the market, when to get out, and you just invest in that mutual fund. So there's mutual fund and there's stocks which they manage. So you don't need to manage these stocks, you just need to invest in mutual funds. If you're a beginner, I'd suggest you to get into mutual funds first, see how mutual funds work. I'll maybe try making a separate video on how to choose good mutual funds, because there's a lot in the market. There's mid-cap mutual funds, there's Nifty 50 mutual funds, there's banking stock specific mutual funds. What I mean by that, by specific, is there are mutual funds who only invest in banking stocks. There are mutual funds who only invest in tech stocks. So depending on your knowledge about the market, and if you think that, for example, the tech industry is going to go up, you can invest in, instead of getting into like specific stocks, you can get into the mutual fund. There's two advantages of this, right? First is diversification. You don't, like, if you invest in equity, there's no diversification of your portfolio. You won't invest in multiple stocks. So that's the first thing. You can diversify with mutual funds. The second thing is you don't need to really manage your portfolio, or you probably don't even need any experience in managing the stock market. You can just keep investing in good mutual funds and they'll manage stocks for you, basically. So that's mutual funds. What about equity? Here you need to know some fundamentals. You need to know about when the market's going up, when the market's going down, which is a good time to invest. How do we find good fundamental stocks to invest in? So all these come under equity, where you need to manage your portfolio. What is the advantage? Like, why wouldn't I just invest in mutual funds? The advantage of equity is, if your view of the stock is right, you can get huge percentages in a period of time, like 5 years. I'm sure you guys would have seen like Reliance chart and stuff. If you guys would have ever seen it, in the 5 years, Reliance moved 2000%, or some stocks move 500%. If you want to catch these movements, you guys need to know which are good stocks to invest in. There are a lot of stocks which are not good fundamentally, and there are also good stocks which are good fundamentally. So you guys need to know the difference. What else? So I talked about mutual funds, I talked about equity, which comes in investing. I talked about trading, where there's intraday trading, where there's swing trading. I want to be honest with you guys. Stock market is hard, right? It's hard for people who think it's hard. If you guys learn first, if you guys have the basics of the market on how to view the market, it's for a place where you can make a fortune. If you guys see it like that, it's a very good place for you. This is a perfect video for you guys to get into the market the right way. At least right now, you know the basics of the market. What is a mutual fund? What is equity? What is swing trading? What's intraday trading? So you guys know all this. So I'll tell you guys this. The first thing is, you guys start with investing, because investing is always valuable for your future, right? Even, no matter what your age is, it doesn't matter. If you're literally 14 years old now, open a DEMAT account. I'll talk about DEMAT accounts in a bit. Open a DEMAT account right now, in your mom's name or in your dad's name or in your name, whatever it is. Start investing. That's the first thing because I'm sure there are many videos out there on YouTube where they talk about how investing can help you. I'm saying it first makes, obviously, it keeps you disciplined with your money. The second thing is, you're investing for your future, which is valuable a lot, right? All right, so the next thing is DEMAT account. So where do you buy and sell these stocks or mutual funds? You need something called a DEMAT account. So in DEMAT account, there are two kinds of things, right? One is these accounts which manage the portfolio for you. For example, Kotak Securities, and they have a huge sum of that too, because they'll take a percentage of your profits, right? So these are people who manage the fund for you. They'll come on call and be like, sir, do you want to buy this today? Sir, do you want to sell it? These are people who manage a big sum of money, like 1 crore, 2 crores, 3 crores, something like that. The second thing is there are discount brokers. There's ZERODHA, there's UPSTOX, there's FYRES. All these are discount brokers because no matter how much you invest in the market, they'll only take 20 rupees, 20 to 40 rupees. These people are called discount brokers, where you itself can go and buy the stock. Over here, they'll call you up and tell you that, okay, I'll buy the stock for you. Basically, they'll do everything for you and they'll take the percentage accordingly. Over here, you go and buy and sell stocks. You go and choose the best stock or the best mutual fund and buy it on your own. This is discount brokers, right? I'd suggest you to open an account in any discount broker. It could be ZERODHA, it could be UPSTOX, it could be FYRES. I feel ZERODHA is the best. It has a very simple interface. I use ZERODHA for my long-term investments. So I'd suggest you to open an account there. The link is in the description. You can go open the account, or you can just type ZERODHA on YouTube, on Google, and open an account there. You just need to give your PAN card and information like that. I'm sure there are a lot of YouTube videos to show how to open an account, so you guys can go see that. So I talked about discount broking, I talked about trading, I talked about investing. Now, since I talked about investing and I told you guys how important is investing, let's start with trading. If you want rental income, if you want to make good amount of money, like if you want to maybe replace your job, something like that, don't do it right now. Don't replace your job or stop studying. Get used to the market. See what works for you in trading, because I'm telling you guys this, trading is hard. You guys need to know. So there's a lot of thing about trading which you need to know. The main thing is you need to have experience in the market with your own money. There is something called paper trading where you can I'm sure there are a lot of videos about paper trading. It's basically like mock trading, where you don't need to put your own money. You can just use that, and some money from it's there available on all platforms like ZERODHA, UPSTOX, where you can paper trade. You don't need to put your own money. So if you guys are starting to trade, I'd suggest you to start with paper trading. Get used to the market. Next thing is put your own money, and don't start with a lot of money. Start with, I'm sure 20k, 30k is more than enough to start with, start trading in the market. I'll make a separate video on the step-by-step guide to start trading, but I'm telling you guys, trading is hard. Make sure, don't make the same mistake I did where I just got into the market. Start learning first, start paper trading, and then get into the market the right way for trading. Investing, you can literally start today. I'm telling you guys this after this video. Open an account right now and start investing. It's useful for everyone, right? So I'm sure I covered the basics on how to get into the market. If you guys want to start trading, make sure you watch my market analysis videos. Start with first paper trading. Paper trade with stocks first, right? If you guys are good with stocks and if you guys are profitable with stocks, start with Nifty and Bank Nifty. Start with options. First start with stocks. Get used to the market. So first with investing, do that no matter whether you're trading or not trading. The next thing is, if you guys are interested in trading, start with stocks, which I post every week in the market analysis video. And the next thing is, if you guys are profitable and if you guys are comfortable with that, start with Nifty and Bank Nifty. And each trader is different, right? Maybe intraday trading won't work for you, but swing trading does. Or swing trading doesn't work for you, intraday does. No one is here to judge who is good and who is bad. See what works for you and do that. That's the most important thing. Try everything, literally. But try it with first paper trading, and then put a small amount in and then see. The moment you start seeing results, you'll automatically get interested in it and get more into the market. Alright guys, I covered how to start trading. I covered how to start investing. A last thing, never fall for tips and stuff like that, right? No matter whether you're trading or investing. I'll tell you what not to do in the market right now. The moment you start open a account for yourself, no matter what it is, people start calling you saying that, hey, buy this stock today, it will go up 100%. Never fall for these tips. It's your money, right? If you guys really want to not think about anything, invest in mutual funds. Don't fall for these calls and tips where people are saying they'll make 100% return for your capital. It does not work like that. Stock market doesn't work like that. All these are scams. Don't get into it, right? It's okay if it takes time for you, but investing, start today. Be impatient about investing. But trading, it takes time. I'm not saying it's hard or it's impossible, but it takes time. Be patient about it. If you guys need anything, I'm here. Let me know which kind of video you want to see and I can make a video about that. Comment it down below. But yeah, so never fall for these tips or people who call you. It's not that easy to make money. If it was that easy, everyone will start making money, right? Go ask those people if they are making money with their trading tips or the money which you give them. Obviously, it'll be with the money you give them. So it's your hard-earned money or it's your parents' hard-earned money. Don't fall for these tips. If you lose money for experience, that's valuable. If you lose money for these kind of things, despite someone telling you, it'll be stupid, right? So don't do that. People feel very bad if they lose money, maybe while getting into the market. If they see red and they'll feel damn bad about it. Don't be that kind of a person, because it's completely fine to lose money while you're trading. Investing, make sure you hold it for like at least 2-3 years. Trading, when you're losing, make sure you follow risk management and only lose the amount you're ready to lose, not more than that. Alright guys, so I hope you guys like this video. I promised you guys that I'll make a video about mutual funds, how to start mutual funds, how to find good stocks. So I'll make a video about that soon. But get into the market today, start investing today. Maybe get into the best mutual funds possible, which you guys think is at least best. Do your own due diligence, do your own research. But be impatient about it, right? Don't be like, okay, I'll start it tomorrow. Don't be lazy. Start it today, because it matters, right? It's important for your future. All right, guys. I hope this video was useful to you guys. I'm sure I covered all points about how to get into the market, how to start trading. Now you guys watched a proper video to get into the market. You guys don't get into it at least blindly right now. So congrats to you guys. You guys are starting your first step in getting into the market and investing in your future. So good job. Other than that, I'll see you guys in another video. Make sure you comment down below what kind of video you want to watch. If you guys like this video, please like, share and subscribe. I'll see you guys in another video. Thank you.